This is my cold leaching Acorn percolating setup that I just came up with in about 15 minutes. I read about this method on a Facebook group, and then I started researching it all afternoon, and this is what I came up with. It's all stuff that I had laying around in my kitchen or in my garage. So what we have here is my spring water crock, the 5-gallon jug on top of it, and then this valve has an adjustment. There's like a little plunger inside, and then when you move this lever, the plunger moves, but what you can do is adjust this up so the plunger allows just a little bit of the water to drip through. So I have it dripping about a drop a second or so, and then it drips down here and it goes through this strainer. The strainer's there just to soften the blow of the drip so it doesn't splash all over the cupboard door. And then I have a sieve that's for making sauces. It's used to strain the seeds out of tomatoes and berries and such. And then I have it lined with a linen pant leg that I cut off some old pants. Just tied the end off. It's pretty fine, so it'll preserve as much as possible when leaching the acorns. And then I just have a glass jar down here that it's about a gallon or so. I'm going to get something bigger. I'm probably going to get a 5-gallon bucket, but for now that's what I got. So that's what I use, trying to do this for no money at the moment, just to see what I can come up with. So what this is supposed to do is basically simulate running water to get the tannins out of the acorns a lot faster, rather than using the slow method where you fill a jar with acorn flour and the water, and then you pour it off and decant it, and do that several times a day for a week. That just seemed to use way more water than I wanted. And living in the city, spring water is a limited resource for me, so I'm trying to conserve it as much as I can. The tap water here is pretty nasty, so I'm not going to use that as an option. So we're going to see. Supposedly it takes about 3 or 4 gallons to leach a few cups of flour, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Give me any feedback you might have, or comments or questions at the bottom. Thanks.